Russ Snyder, voice of the Dragons, alongside Tiffin University Athletic Director Lonnie Allen. Mr. Allen, it's a big day today. We have the 7th coach of Tiffin University football program. We're going to introduce him in just a moment. Tell us what it was about Mr. Cris Reisert that made you think he was the right man for the program.
Well, got a lot of calls. You know, when the job posting opened, it became a very, very sought-after job, and got a lot of calls from people that I really trust in this business, and they really raved about Cris. And when we got his resume, he's the guy that we wanted to bring in for sure.
Well, he has familiarity with Division II football, the conference we play in, and he's an offensive-minded guy as well. He's a former quarterback at Ohio Dominican, coach there as well. So familiarity with Tiffin and the D2 landscape probably has something to do with playing into the decision-making process.
Well, absolutely. You know, and at the end of the day, whenever you sit these candidates in front of you and they say, I really want to be at Tiffin, it really resonated with Cris. He really convinced me, convinced everybody that was on the committee. He's the guy that really wants to be at Tiffin, is qualified to do the job, and we're excited about him.
Well, I'm excited about it as well. Why don't you go and introduce him, and we'll go talk to him in a moment.
Absolutely. So I'd like to introduce our new head football coach, Cris Reisert.
It's my pleasure to introduce the 7th head football coach at Tiffin University, Mr. Cris Reisert. Cris, how you doing today?
I am awesome. It's an honor and privilege to be here.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you here. You're welcome to the Tiffin University campus. Welcome to Tiffin, first of all. And tell us a little bit about this this transition. How did this all start? How did you find out about the position, and what made you decide Tiffin's maybe a place I want to be?
Yeah, obviously with it being in conference, it's a job in a university that you kind of have an eye on from afar. You know, I've known about Tiffin since I was a player. You know, I played Tiffin as a college sophomore, as a college junior, and always been impressed with the things that they've been accomplished, especially what Coach Goff has been able to get done these recent years. And so when the position became available, it was instantly intriguing to me as an opportunity to be a Division II head football coach, which has been a dream of mine. I think in particular the opportunity here at Tiffin is even more appealing. Obviously the recent successes here, but what makes it really unique, I think, one is the infrastructure that's in place. What I mean by that is facilities obviously are in play. We've got an awesome brand. We've got an unbelievable situation that we can sell to potential recruits. But the thing that really puts us over the top is the people. You know, from the second I stepped foot on campus here, you could tell this was different. You know, this is a unique atmosphere. This is community. You know, and I say to people all the time, the thing that's unique about this place is the total and complete investment by all people that are at Tiffin University. And I think that if I could feel it when I step foot on campus, imagine what a recruit can feel when he steps on campus. So I'm just excited to get guys here and get a chance to spend time with them and get a chance to introduce them to what Tiffin's about.
Well, you've mentioned a few different words there that I want to tangent off of. Let's start off, you mentioned people. It all starts with people, and it starts with your football players. Have you had a chance to talk to the young men yet?
I have. We had our first team meeting last night, had a 6:30 team meeting, and really talked about philosophy. We wanted to kind of talk about what we're going to be, who we are, what we believe, and how we behave. And that was a good meeting, and then also just kind of some organizational stuff. We have 2 weeks until we get into spring break. Wanted to really lay out that calendar. You know, I'm in a unique situation. I inherited, very fortunately, right, a situation with a lot of talented football players.
Right.
Not only talented football players, but a lot of talented young men, good people. And it's evident. I've got a chance to meet a bunch of them, and we've just got a special group of people here. And the people that we continue to build with will have those same type of attributes.
Talk a little bit about what the student part of student-athlete means in your philosophy.
You know, we talked about it last night. Here at Tiffin University, there is never any grayness as to what you're here to do. You're here, it's black and white. You are here to get a degree. And our job as a football program is obviously we want to support the entire academic experience. We want to support the whole student-athlete experience. And what's really important for us is that every single day we're teaching, we're building upon what our young men learn in the classroom in terms of life lessons. One of our goals as a program is we want our guys to graduate just like every other program in America, but we want them to graduate with a piece of paper, but also to be able to go out and achieve. And so we're trying to teach them the life lessons that they're going to need to go out and thrive in whatever career they choose to get into, because that's what it's all about.
Well, the student athletes are part of the program, coaching staff as well, and you had a chance to meet everybody that's been around the program with there too.
We've got a great group of guys here. We do. We've got a dynamic group of people that care about our young men, and the thing that's going to be evident in our coaching staff, and it's a thing that we will never waver on, is the people that are here coaching our young people are going to care about young people. These are guys that are going to be highly invested in the lives, not only academically but athletically, and then obviously outside of football. And that's the one thing that for me as the head coach, the guys that are here in this program are ones that want to make a difference in the lives of young people, and that's what it all starts with for us.
Now, your familiarity we mentioned earlier with your time as a player at Ohio Dominican and then coaching at Ohio Dominican, you've had some other stops along the road as well. Talk a little bit about what you've learned at the Division II level that you're going to bring here with your first head coaching experience.
Yeah, it's a great question. I think in terms of what you learn at this level, I think you understand the value of every player in your program. And what I mean by that is whether a guy is number 3 or he's number 162, right? That guy's got as much value as anybody. And so we want to, when we talk about building relationships, it's not building relationships with the top 40 guys on our roster. Mm-hmm. It's building relationships from player 1 to player 162. And I think when you handle it that way, when you really work very, very hard in the recruiting process to bring in a talented group of young men from the top to the bottom, guys that have value, and you find a way to supplement and find them roles within your program, that's when you get a chance to develop depth, and that's when you get a chance to really build a special product.
You had a chance to relax yet? You had a chance to catch your breath?
I have not caught my breath yet, but it's been as good a time as I could possibly imagine. I'm just excited. I'm excited my family's here to be able to share this moment with me, and so incredibly indebted and grateful for my wife and my young guy. And so a coach's wife is a hard job,
right?
And so we've got a couple of coaches' wives here, and so I'm incredibly grateful to have the support system that I have.
I saw you got your little guy dressed in green already too, so you got him off on the right foot.
Yeah, he's already ready to rock. So we taught him go Dragons. So he won't tell you because he's a little shy right now. But we taught him go Dragons. So he's been saying that, and so we are there. You hear him in the back. He said it. So we're very excited to get out there on a Saturday afternoon and get a chance to say that a bunch.
Spring football right around the corner. What's the most important thing for you personally as you get to know these young men? You've met them off the field, but now you get to meet them on the field. Not film work, actually see them on the film. What's most important for you over the next few months?
Yeah, I think for me over the next few months, it's the culture. You know, we've got good football players. There's no doubt about it. We're going to have good scheme. We're going to have good coaches. I think your scheme is going to meet what your players do well, and that's what we do. I don't have a built scheme on defense and a built scheme on offense. Who are our players? Who are our guys? How do we get them the football on offense? How do we get our guys in defense in a position to be a matchup nightmare? And if you do that, then good things happen. So for us, really, all I care about is getting to know our guys. I want to get to know our guys. I want to put together the best staff in the country. We've already in the process of doing that. We're going to have an elite group of men that want to develop young people in all that they do. And for us, it starts there. You know, and then the second thing is we're going to have an unwavering desire to attack success in all we do. You know, we don't have a fear of failure in this football program. We have a desire to go out and get better every single day, and we're going to learn and grow through failures when they come up. Right. But we're going to find a way to attack success. So that's what spring's about for us. Go cut it loose, have fun, play hard. We'll develop the techniques and the fundamentals, but start with the culture. Let's get to know each other. Let's build strong bonds. You
mentioned success. You're inheriting a team that's had quite a bit of success here over the last few years. What do you need to do to maintain that level?
Yeah, for me, I don't think about maintain. To me, maintain is not a word. We get better every single day. Okay. You know, this is a deal where whatever happened last year, it happened, and I'm incredibly honored that we had the success that we've had. But this program is every single day going to get better, and we're not going to waver in that. Our job as coaches, our job as players, is to wake up every morning and be the best version of ourselves. And if we can do that and get better every single day, results take care of themselves. I don't worry about wins. All I care about is the process.
Give us a couple words here as we wrap up to describe the work that your kids are going to put in the offseason, and give us a couple words to describe the play that people are going to see on the field come fall.
Yeah, I think in terms of the work we're going to put in the offseason, one is competition. These men will compete in everything that they do. This will be a, the old quote, right, as iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens another, right? And we're going to live that every single day. These guys will be put in a position to compete, to be their best, and we're going to be able to hopefully expose guys for the right reasons. Guys are going to be in the opportunity to earn respect and earn trust from their teammates. In terms of what you're going to see on the field, I really believe this. You're going to see the hardest playing football team in America. You will get that. That's a guarantee. It'll be the hardest playing football team in America. It will be the most exciting football team in America. We're going to have juice. We're going to have energy. It's going to be a great place to be on a Saturday afternoon. And we want to get as many people in the Tiffin community as possible to get over and see us.
I can't wait for it, Coach. Appreciate your time today. I know it's been a busy, hectic whirlwind, a little bit of a tour here for you around Tiffin. Look forward to you getting a chance to get to know the community, get to know the campus, the other student athletes, the other students on campus, and really looking forward to getting a chance to work with you personally as well. So appreciate your time. Best of luck. Continued success. He's the 7th football coach at Tiffin University. His name is Cris Reisert. Thank you so much, Coach.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yep, thank you. Hi, Hawk. Your dad's the new football coach at Tiffin University. Can you say go Dragons?
Go Dragons.